Yeah. Ha! Yeah, I'm so special, I'm so special, I'm so special, so special, so special. I'm like Ichigo, master in a red suit. This my Bankai form, I'm about to let loose. Better make your next move your best move. Straight out the gate, niggas gon' hate and try to test you. Watch who you with, who your mans, who you next to. If you take a hit with son assist like a nephew,
you can never check us. Homie, this a chess move. Wrote this on a little short bus, I'm so special. If Mav say get him, I'ma get him. Ain't no talking when I pull up. Park up, hop out, run down with my hood up. Now what the fuck are you hating for? Can't DFG get money anymore?
Trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rapper.
Bobby, let me ask you a question. Project 2025. I hear Kamala and Tim Waltz talk about it a lot. Is that a real thing?
Here's what Trump said. You guys know what Project 2025 is?
Yeah, I'm familiar.
Here's what Trump said. I didn't even ask him about that, but he said to me, they're trying to pin me with Project 2025. He said, I never even heard of Project 2025. And he said that,
Why the face?
He said that was written by a right-wing asshole. And then he said to me, there are left-wing assholes and there are right-wing assholes. And it was a right-wing asshole that wrote that. That was his quote. President Trump, to me, in 2016 to 2020, I fought everything he did. He appointed people to, he appointed an oil industry lobbyist, Ryan Zinke, to run Interior Department, a coal industry lobbyist to run the EPA, a pharmaceutical industry lobbyist to run the Health and Human Services, a telecom lobbyist to run the Federal Communications Decision, and so on. And these were all people who were taking those agencies and turning them predatory against the American public. I was suing him and I was fighting him, publicly criticizing him. He said to me when we met, he said, the last time I came into office in 2016, I had no idea how to govern. And he said, we didn't even expect to win. Suddenly we won, and you have now 2 months to figure out who, he's got 14,000 appointments to make. He said, I was surrounded by business people and lobbyists who said, you got to appoint this guy, this guy, this guy. And he said, I listened to him and I did it. He said they were a bunch of bad people. And he said, we're not going to do that this time. We're going to do something different. And he's interested in his legacy, and he wants his legacy to be the president who ended the wars, who brought the money home to rebuild the middle class in this country, who ended the censorship, who ended the power of the CIA over the American people, and who made America healthy again. For me, and people said to me, you shouldn't trust him because he lies about everything. He'll tell you anything. He's a real estate guy. He'll say anything, and then he'll do what he wants. They said, you got to get a written contract with him. And you can't do that, right? It's illegal for one thing. But what President Trump did, as soon as I did that endorsement, he started keeping his word on everything. He said to me, I want you to be on my transition team. And I asked him, I said, I think it would be good if Tulsi Gabbard were on it too, because she's aligned with me on many of these issues. I don't want to be alone on that team. And the transition team is the team that chooses those 14,000 people, that chooses the policies for his administration. He asked me to be on it. I didn't tell him I wanted to be on it. And he has kept his word on that. We are on that team and we're working on those appointments now. We're providing them lists, et cetera. It's no guarantee it's all going to happen, but everything that he's told me, he's kept his word. And then every speech he gives now, he talks about my 3 issues. He talks about ending the war, ending the censorship, and making America healthy again. And these have become the center of his platform. Before that, the platform was the economy and the border. And that pretty much was it. That's what they wanted to talk about. Now they're talking about children's health. They're talking about ending censorship. They're talking about ending the war and, the economy and the border.
Where is he talking about these things?
Everywhere he goes.
Okay.
Because
I just hear a lot, and I'm hearing they're eating the dogs, they're eating the cats. This is what I'm hearing from him. So where is he talking about these issues that, are important to you? Because I'm not hearing that.
you're not hearing it. You're not hearing it because you watch
Everywhere.
MSNBC and CNN and
You don't know what I watch.
Okay.
I
You
watch
just can't
everything and I Google everything.
I ain't gonna say
So
All right.
where is he saying these things, and how do we know that these are the issues that are really important to him if there's been a history of misrepresentation and lies?
Yeah.
Because we're talking about a campaign and an election. Of course he's going to say what you want to hear.
So
Well, he doesn't have to
the
because-
same respect. Does Kamala say the same things?
We're talking about one specific candidate. Keep it here.
Well,
Yeah.
no.
Don't move over yet,
We're not
because
gonna.
we haven't said anything.
We're not gonna say he's a politician.
We
He's
haven't
gonna say
said. We
this,
haven't
and then
said.
we're gonna leave
Don't.
the other side out of that.
Don't
'Cause the
about
other side is politics
bro.
too, right?
We're not done talking here, and he haven't even answered that question. You're
Mac,
already moving over
Mac,
to the other candidate.
Mac,
I'd like to hear
she-
the response
Okay.
on this candidate.
That was my
Okay.
question on that candidate. That's it. And then
Okay, well, go look at the day that I endorsed him, and he invited me onto the stage, 18,000 people, and those are the subjects that he talked about. And he got what he said was the biggest applause that he had ever heard from a crowd. Since then, at virtually every rally he gives, he says the same thing. And I'm doing a series of rallies with him that are specifically about children's health and ending the war. So I see him virtually every day saying things, talking about the issues that I care about. And, that's his contract.
Is it
He's telling the American people, this is what I'm going to do. He's telling his supporters, and they love it. It's become a concern across. It's changed the whole debate about these issues across the Republican Party. And
Is it safe to say that if Donald Trump becomes president, then we also gain your influence in picking the people that's going to help run the country?
picking the people, and I will be part of the administration. Oh, and there was nobody like me or Tulsi Gabbard in the last administration. He has people now, who are going to be working with him, like Elon Musk. People are all traditionally from the left, who are working for him, with him in this administration.
Okay. Can I address the elephant in the room? There's certain people in here that are confused by your decision, but they look at the association between you and Trump, and they have their own personal feelings. Not saying everything is factual. They have their own personal feelings about certain things. And I think if y'all got questions and y'all want to ask, let them
just
fly.
ask the question.
Like Mac, you believe he's a racist. You have someone who's been around him, who knows all this stuff better than we do.
His experience.
Why don't you ask him about it?
That's where you went wrong.
I know exactly what I'm doing. DFG, you heard? Yeah, I'm from the streets where the hood was swallowing me. Bullets are following me. These haters out to get me. Look how this Prada fit me. We move around with blickies. I got that bag, not a stash. Thick as Lionel Richie's. Jack riding out the 50. Many men wish death upon me. Don't hold your breath, a nigga step and get pressed to concrete. I'm God's blessed. I don't stress, I get dressed to R&B. Teflon on, doing duets with an Aubrey. It be some tragic shit. Paramedics looking sad as shit. Throw a sheet over you like a magic trick.